baptism. They're slamming this baby into the water. What race is that? What?
I think Greek Orthodox.
Yeah, fuck that. That's crazy shit. Somebody said, I think Segura sent me that. I'm like, what is that?
For babies in a pool, and that like just popped up.
Let's end all this baby stuff.
All right.
That's a horrible thing that they do. They smash that kid into the water and pick him up by their arms and smash him down in the water again. And they do it a bunch of times. And then they cut his dick.
Yeah.
Your dick don't look pretty, bro.
Nope. Cut it up, bro.
1 day old dick.
Cut it up, man.
Slice and dice.
I was glad I didn't have a boy because you have 2 girls?
All girls.
All girls. 3 girls?
3 girls.
If you had a boy, would you get him circumcised? Yeah.
No.
See, I was glad I didn't have to make that decision. Yes.
Stick mutilation.
Like I am.
Yeah,
I grew up
too.
Catholic. I am, but I was like, would I do that to my own son? I don't know.
No way. Dude, sometimes they lose their dick. Sometimes it gets infected. It happens every year.
Really?
Yes, every year.
Just a shoddy little circumcision job?
Every year, kids get infections from circumcisions and they lose their dick. Every year, also, kids, this has happened multiple times, kids have been circumcised by a traditional, what is it, a moil with a rabbi, and the rabbi's had herpes, and they've transferred it because the rabbi has to suck the kid's dick to stop the bleeding. Yes.
They still do that?
Yes, they still do that and they still defend it. It's a traditional way of doing it.
And you're giving it herpes?
People have given the babies herpes and the kids have died from it.
Jesus.
Yeah, they've died from it.
Yeah, I didn't know that still was going down.
Dude, they suck the baby penis. And there's a fucking video of this one rabbi explaining the necessity of doing this because it's the part of the ancient book. It's in the Torah, wherever it is. Robert Baker estimates 229 deaths per year from circumcision in the United States. Bollinger estimates that approximately 119 infant boys die from circumcision related each year in the U.S. 1.3% of all male neonatal deaths from all causes are from circumcision. There are several case reports of death in the medical literature. Yeah, people die all the time from circumcision. Just understand that, folks. This is an elected, unnecessary surgery that you're doing to a fucking baby, and there's no medical reason to do it. AIDS prevents AIDS. People say stupid shit like that. The fuck it does.
No,
it does.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't make any sense. There's a lot of people that are doing it to justify the fact they've done it forever and try to come up with, hygiene. Wash your dick, you dirty bitch. Soap and water. Wash your dick.
I watched a guy at the gym one time. This old dude stood underneath, the hand dryers.
With his balls?
Yeah, he rolled his circumcised dick down to dry them. Nice. I never used that hand dryer again. I was like, there's a fucking, there's a good move, dude.
Dude doesn't have any shame at all. I don't know if those numbers are accurate that you just read or that we just pulled up.
I found another article talking about it, and this is an Australian link to talking about the same information. It says that
my palms sweat.
Yeah. According to the study, that not all deaths that might be circumcision related are officially recorded.
Oh, God.
So there might be more.
So they hide it.
I guess.
They call it something else. They say it's an infection or something like that.
I mean,
yeah, man. It's unnecessary. It's barbaric. They're going to look back on this 100 years, 500 years from now, and they're going to make fun of it the same way we make fun of powder wigs. But it's even worse because you're doing it to babies.
Yeah.
The babies can't eat. They don't even have anything to say. By the time they're adult, they're like, what happened to my dick exactly? Like, oh, we just thought it was ugly. We had you cut. Yeah.
I mean, you should be able, that's a decision a person should be able to make. Because I feel like every guy at the age where they were old enough to make that would be like, fuck, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Did you know that they, some guys are trying to grow their foreskin back? Yeah, this is what they're doing. They're taking the skin that they have, the regular skin around their dick, and they're stretching it out. And there's all these devices.
What, like the lip pull and the ear pull shit?
Yep,
and they're trying to get it to go back?
So they're taking like the base of their dick where it was cut, and they're pulling that skin up a little bit every day. I'm
watching you do.
I'm not kidding, man. There's like devices that they have.
Do it again. You pulling your pants up? No, I'm pulling my foreskin up.
Trying to stretch my foreskin out. Yeah.
So they believe by continually pull it'll reattach and grow?
Well, it looks weird. It looks like a turtleneck. It never really looks like it's not a single layer of skin at the top. You got a double layer now.
Right.
You got a rolled layer. You do have skin at the top, but it's like, it fucking it's like a blanket. It's not like a sheet.
Right. Right. I can't get over people are doing. I guess people do everything. Why am I shocked?
Well, there's a whole community of people that are trying to grow their foreskin back that are really angry and they feel all this pain and like emotional pain from the fact they got their dick cut when they were a little baby and they had no say in it. And apparently it makes your dick less sensitive when you do that. And your dick is naturally self-lubricating, the head of your dick is. And as soon as they cut the foreskin off, then it dries out. And, we're used to dry dick. I was like,
get that dry dick. Yeah, I got plenty of that for you.
But apparently, regular dicks, if you don't cut them, they're moist. The tip, like you pull that foreskin back, and that tip has got like a layer of mucus on it.
Ah, which is why you got to clean it and keep it all. That makes sense. Jesus Christ, that was, man.
Yeah, it's a weird practice, man, and it doesn't make any sense. The fact that it's still around in this day and age with all that we know and all the risks that we know about where kids actually do get sick and die from it. That's a real thing. It happens every year. Who knows how many people are out there that have fucked up dicks that are just because some asshole ancient tradition that we passed on.
Oh, you're just supposed to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend did it to his kid. He goes, I don't want my kid to have a weird looking dick. I go, what are you talking about?
You're right. How often are you going to be looking at it?
How are you gonna train that kid? Do you really think that that's gonna fuck with him that much? Yeah, when he goes to the locker room and other kids gonna stare at his dick. I go, what? I've been in locker rooms, you piece of shit. Nobody cares.
Nobody. I don't give a shit.
Joey Diaz, he calls his dick the Cuban egg roll. He wasn't circumcised. I've seen Diaz's dick at least 100 times. At least 100 times. And he would pull out his dick for punchlines and jokes. And when we're hanging around the parking lot or something like that, I've got pictures of him with his pants down, like carrying somebody on his shoulders, and his pants are down. He doesn't have any underwear on. And you see his dick. He's so crazy. But nobody was like, I'm not hanging out with you. I could see your foreskin. How come you didn't get cut?
Right, yeah.
Like, what kind of kids, what kind of kids you're bringing your kids around? Well, they're going to tease them? Your kid can't take a little teasing? Yeah, hey, I'm sorry. My dick didn't get mutilated by that witch doctor.
That's the fucking...
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Your butchered dick over there.
Yeah.
This shit's fucking intact right here.
What did it feel like when that moil was sucking on your dick?
Yeah, that's
when
the
you were
thing
2 days old.
That's the thing I didn't know was still going on. Obviously, they circumcise babies still, but I didn't know that.
Dude, they defend it. It's an Orthodox Jew tradition. I wonder if Ari got his dick sucked when he was a baby. Because Ari was hardcore.